Hey everyone, welcome back to Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. What? Hey everyone, welcome back to Paper Mario and the Origami King, not Thousand-Year Door. Thousand-Year Door is so great though, you should really play it. Anyway, so we just did our first battle in the last episode, and we are confronting, I'm assuming, the Origami King. Or Origami Prince to be King. I don't know yet, but whatever. Sister, if you stand in the way of my ambition, I'm afraid you will not share in my glorious family. Oh, and by the way, I am no longer Brother Ollie. I am King Ollie. Yeah, he's the king, I guess. I knew he'd answer. I like him, though. By the time I am done, all of those miserable toads will be folded. The flimsy paper minions of Bowser shall be reborn as loyal, folded soldiers, serving me. And I shall fold, crease, and bend the entire paper world to my whim. The birth of a new origami kingdom. He's glowing. And he got magic powers or something? Ribbons! Not the ribbons! We kind of left Luigi in there. Sorry, bro. Don't forget about me, brother. Oh, it tightened on the castle. Oh shit! It broke the castle. Yep, there's his hat. I was gonna say, I want there to be like, just like a Luigi underneath the foundation, just like, what the hell? No, Bowser! We were supposed to be best friends! Fucking floated with the castle. Okay. I was like, he just took off with the castle, but he put it on top of a mountain. Mountain castle. Saving. Didn't even give me a choice. Oh no! I landed in a tree. Cute! Ooh, pardon. Okay, I was like, am I gonna get out? I actually have to wiggle. Whatcha? Oh, with confetti? How cute. I landed, guys. Ooh, this is so cute! I love it! Tree. Confetti trees! Tree! More confetti! Tree! Oh, wait. Tree. No, I can't jump and hammer? Okay. Anyway. Do I have Olivia with me? Or Olivia might be over there. Nope. Oh, she might still be stuck on the tree. Olivia! Come out of the tree, bro! Olivia! Alright, well, she must be in one of these trees, because I can't get very far. Olivia? Well, this is the only tree that still has stuff coming out of it. Or not. Olivia. Did I hit this tree? Olivia? Oh, there's a path here. I was like, well, I'm stuck in the first area. Watch out! Unless you can float like me. I'd be careful over there, Mario. Do you see that huge hole in the ground? I don't think you'd like falling into it. Maybe there's a way to fix it. But how? Oh, I've got it. Catch this. I got an empty confetti bag. Oh, I just, like, totally took all the trees. Did you see the colorful scraps of paper that showered out of the tree when he fell? That's confetti. Everything here is made of paper, of course, so every little bit of confetti is like a tiny piece of our world. That's why I think if you gather enough confetti and sprinkle it in that hole, it might fix the problem. I just shook the trees of all the confetti. You see the little icon that's urgently flashing? That tells you how much confetti you have. You can try hitting flowers, grass, and trees with your hammer. Yeah, I got you. I got you, bro. I got you, Olivia. Can I pick up? Oh, cool. I can just pick it up. Mario, I have a feeling you've collected enough confetti now. No, I want more. More confetti. All the confetti. There's not enough confetti to satisfy my confetti urges. I think... Oh! I totally do get it from flowers. Oh, I squished them. Okay, I'm not gonna get confetti from flowers anymore. I'm sorry, flowers. I didn't mean to squish you, so... Alright. Now that you got what... Now, what you want to do is get kind of close to that scary pit. When you're ready, press ZR to toss some confetti in it. So much ZR. You don't have to do the sound effects, but I think they're kind of fun. Cha! There was my sound effect. I took 7 damage from that? Thanks. Are you okay? I think you could stand to throw some more confetti in. I don't know. I was just like, oh, look. It covered it. I was like, it's perfect. I don't want to fall in again. There it goes. Okay, it'll actually say when it's done. Did it work? Sounds like it worked. Well, if it worked this one time, it could work every time you find one of these. Call me optimistic. Money, 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 money. Whee! Oh. Hey, Olivia. Oh, no. I hope you won't always remember me for this moment alone, Mario. Maybe you can help me get my head unstuck somehow. I will, after this tree. Confetti, 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 confetti. I need to restock the confetti. Okay, we're good. I got you. I got you, Olivia! There we go. How did that work? Well, whatever. Whew, that's much better. Thank you. Alright, now where are we? There's no one around to ask for directions. This could be a problem. It seems like all we can do is explore the area a little bit. I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'm always here to chat. No chat, just fight, push trees. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, one of these here? That means my brother is already folding this whole world to his whims. That's bad news. I'm gonna push this tree. Oh, I hit. Oh, that was a cute little way to do that. Can I jump? No, my jump needs to be super upgraded. Item block. I got a mushroom. A useful item that can restore Mario's health at any time. Oh, Mario, I've heard about this. It's a precious adventuring resource. It's called an item. You should be able to see all the items you've collected. Press Y and select an item to use it right away. How convenient. You know what's even more convenient? Confetti. It's everywhere. I love confetti. Oh, we can see the ribbons from here. And almost the castle, but I can't because it's behind the tree. Wowee. I could soak up this view all day long. I mean, just look at the top of the mountain. It's so... Wait, what's that? That's the outer crust of Princess Peach's castle, isn't it? It's a pizza! They took the filling! I saw my brother's streamers wrapping around it, lifting it into the air. And then it was gone. Wait, there it is! See? Way up on the top of that distant mountain? It's still wrapped up tightly with all of those streamers. My brother could still be in there with Princess Peach. Oh, he's probably just plotting away. I'm going to stop you, brother. As your sister, it's my duty. Oh, speaking of brothers, I saw a green hat falling into the hole where the castle used to be. I'm so sorry. The green hat was related to your hat, wasn't it? Yep. Don't worry, he's fine. Oh, I just knew that it was a big problem. It's a bad thing. Things are happening. Might be good to hurry back to see what fell and what's going on. Oh, and we should look for your brother while we're at it. I hope he's okay, too. Whee. Save? Oh, save? Oh, save. I'm gonna fill up this hole. I guess just for the monies. Give me my confetti back. Confetti, fetti, fetti. Okay, moving on. There's so much confetti. It's so cute. I really like that aspect. Someone's here. Who is it? I don't like these spooky sounds. Someone with a mustache. It's a flat paper person. He's filling up holes. Don't let him do that. Is the mustache almost paper? What? Oh, it was a little sack of it. Whee! Needs to stop filling up our holes. We throw the prisoners in there. Oops, a little too much. How can he just do that? Just whacking things, huh? Somebody else insulted me, but I didn't see it. Nice hammer. He's just hitting stuff. How can he do that? Bink. Wow, I have banks so far, so I'm a little curious as to how money's gonna work in this. Stranger alert. Isn't it? Is it one of the mean paper guys? It might be. Cool hat, though. Not very green of him. Well, you know what? The confetti's really cool. Ooh, a treasure chest. And I like it a lot. Don't worry, I'm filling up all your holes. I'm gonna say that every time I fill up a hole, I guess. Oh, yep, that hurts. Ooh, there's a hole over there, too. Whee! Oh, it says pool. Well, yeah, I'm gonna pull it. Ooh. Monies. One of these is gonna be a trap. Leaves? Ooh. 100. Oh, how cute. I was like, excuse me, I can't see. Well, I know these two match. This heart was here. Oh, good, I actually needed that. I'm really curious about the commentary in the background. Like, who the fuck is there? A shriveled mushroom. Water it to return it to its original form. Interesting. Technically correct. Eek. Oh, no, come back! Come back! Oh, shit. No, 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 no. How cute! I got a collectible treasure. Princess Peach's castle. Collectible treasure? Ooh, it's cute. You should try to collect more of these, Mario. Maybe even all of them. That's my goal. Excuse me? Why can't I make this jump? Check the campaign something to see all of your collectible treasures at one place. Well, when I get there, I will. That one has a boulder. Grab it. What is that? Ooh, it bloomed. Is that where I'm supposed to put the mushroom? What the hell? How many more things can get dropped? Oh, hello, Birdo. That's so random. There it goes. I just had to do it a couple times to get that to fall. I was like, I have to get up there somehow. Sure seems like a lot of weird stuff is happening. You know what? They just can't stop looking at my mustache because it's beautiful. Ooh, fire flower. Cute. It's all wrinkly and sad. Confetti. Oh, was there another tree I didn't hit? There's just like a freaking pinata garden. Did it not do anything? Alright, well, whatever. At least we can move on now. Ooh, there's coins in there. I mean it. I have like a ton of money. I really wonder how this is gonna work. Don't be bad. Oh. No. Give it. The hell? Oh, sweet. Good thing my confetti needs came first. Give it to me. Yay. And a nut. A seed? What is this? Shriveled seed. Yep. Totally a seed. Yeah. Cover. Damn it, I was a little impatient there. Again, because it's like 3 to fill it up, typically. Except this time when it was 4, and I was just a little impatient. Ooh, that'll work. Okay, my confetti bag isn't as bad right now. A little bitter saying that. I'm gonna go into the spooky, spooky woods. Oh, are we gonna have a dance party? Dance party! Hello? I'm here for my dance party. Usually there's a kid in a mask that'll, like, play music and laugh at me and I chase him around. Alright, well, I guess not. Bam. Bam? Wonder if I gotta put a bunch of confetti on it. Let's try that. Confetti! My confetti's not going down. It's like a teapot. Is there something back here? Oh, there's a path down here. Never mind. I figured it out. Maybe I was right about the Skull Kid thing. Well, these trees sure give a lot of confetti. Guess we'll keep going until it acknowledges we're lost. Hello? I seem to be stuck in an endless loop. Oh, there we go. Does it feel like we're not really getting anywhere? Sometimes when the folding gets tough, I like to take a break and clear my head. You know, just sit down somewhere nice and flat, with perfect lighting, like on that tree stump. Bro, I went on the tree stump, and nothing happened. I guess now it does because we had to take a break. Hey, who's there? Oh! You just can't sit on old Grand Sappy's head, mister. That's right. He's the elder of this forest. Show him some respect. He's got twigs older than you. I like how I just smacked these trees earlier, too. I didn't know they were ladies. So what if he's been a little logged by those nasty little toads? He's still the man, honestly. Oh, honey. He's just gonna suddenly have a... There's his face. Yes, yes. Cough. Thank you, darlings. Bless your bark. You, young man. Go back and tell all your flat paper friends what a state I'm in. I've hardly the hard word to speak, let alone learn you some manners. Heck. Oh, it's all the trees that were talking. Old Grandsappy here hasn't been the same since they cut him down. That's why he's mad at y'all. Flat paper folk cutting down good trees in their prime. Shame on you. Oh, and by the way, you need Grandsappy's permission if you ever plan on leaving, hun. So now that you're here, better get comfy, because you're going to be here forever. Forever? I think that means a really, really long time, and I can't deal with that. Mr. Grandsappy, we're not with those fat paper people who did this to you. And actually, I'm not even flat. I'm Origami. Oh, Origami, you say. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Well, if you say what is true, then perhaps you may be some assistance to me. If you can find a way to restore my energy, I may just let you two leave this place. You probably need some of the magic water. That's so wonderfully generous of you, truly. I only wish we knew how to restore your energy. Anyway, we're in a hurry ourselves, so we'll do our best to help. I guess if you're going to help Grandsappy, we'll let you wander around a bit. Well, I didn't get, Skull Kid, but I got Lady Trees. It's not quite the same, but hey, it's something. There you go, child. Now you can be on your merry way along the mountain again. Just don't go wandering off too far. You gotta find us something called the Soul Seed. Hey, I found that seed. I just gotta put it in some water. I'll be right back with your water. Your watered seed. I just gotta get to it. Well, now all the trees have eyes. Did they have eyes before and I just didn't notice? Oh, that one only takes 2. Hold on. I didn't even jump. One of those trees is blind, fool. Oh, Goomba battle. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. The music's pretty catchy, though. Oh, it's been a while since that first battle, hasn't it? I think I remember how everything works. Do you? Let's give it a shot. I got it. Yep, I remember. I don't need a recap. Oots. Please tell me this one per se. Yes! I was doing it earlier. Oh, that last one didn't quite work, but it still killed him, so whatever. I wonder if it's probably going to tell me about, like, the hammer thing now. Is it going to tell me, like, to hold the extra commands? Yeah. Press A when that when the flash bursts the brightest. Yeah, okay. Not too bad. I kind of wanted it to be the thumbstick holding back, because that's how you used to do it for the old hammer. You'd, like, push it to, like, the left, essentially, away from you, and you'd let go, kind of like you're charging up. That's how it used to be, anyway. But at least there are some kind of interactivity with this fighting, so that's really cool. Oh, yawn. On the break, okay, so we can also press A to not take as much damage from enemies. I didn't want to read that. I'm tired. Still though, how are already folded soldiers this deep into the forest? Do you think they're just going around causing trouble everywhere? I have a bad feeling about this. It's fine. Confetti, confetti, confetti. Bridge! 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 Actually, it's a hill. That's alright, whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna go save my game, because we are out of time for this episode. really sad that we didn't actually get to keep Bowser, though. I really wanted him to be able to, like, come with us. I'm sure we'll get him later. I'm not entirely sure how companions work. Like, do we even get companions in this game? Pardon, I don't think there were companions in Color Splash. I don't really remember. There were definitely companions in Thousand Year Door and the original Paper Mario, which I really want to play one day. Maybe they'll put it on the Switch, because that'd be rad. But I don't think there were any for Sticker Star either. Maybe that's why I didn't really like him, because it wasn't as... I didn't really care much for the story. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to reunite with Bowser and get some companions here in this game, because I think that would be really, really cool. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you all on the next one. So until then, bye, everyone!